We got Tom Talker 2000. He says, term limits, people, term limits. It's embarrassing that we have these old cronies running our government and not young, sharp-minded blood. And I don't care what side of the fence you're on. It's just a total embarrassment for this nation to have this kind of advanced age representation in such high positions.
Hear, hear.
I guess referring to video we had last week of Mitch McConnell
Well, I mean, but
short-circuiting or
it's
shitting his pants, whatever happened, I don't
I
know.
think it's all of them. I mean, it's there's times, um, and somebody actually put down, it was like Ray Pax was the radio. They put the right guy's name down that I was listening to on the radio.
Oh, right, yeah, you
Yeah, they
mentioned
put
that.
that was the guy. So whoever wrote that down, I think it was Ray. I think it was Ray Pax, Pax, was the guy's name. Um, but that was the guy I was listening to,
Mhm.
and I was just thinking, like, fuck, man, like,
But age alone isn't gonna I mean, look, there's younger guys like the fucking Matt Gaetz and
oh
these
yeah,
other dopes.
no, those are
We're in no
two.
better hands just because they're younger. I think
No,
that's
they're just tools. They haven't even fucking see the one thing is, man, it's just like yeah, people that get into office, like, shouldn't there be like some kind of qualifications besides just running? Like running in line. I'm gonna lie and I'm gonna run and I'm gonna say I did all like that Santos did. Like how does that guy get in and then like he's like a tick. You know, now you can't pull him out because his head's stuck in there. So it's like,
well, we're so polarized here. Whoever sings your song gets your vote. Whoever most closely sings the song, the tune that you sing, is going to get your vote. And listen, I don't think you have to be a professional politician to earn my vote. Okay, you can come to this late in the game, and the country
oh,
was
I agree.
founded on people who were representing, but also had other jobs. Like the blacksmith would leave his fucking shop and go down.
After he was a slave.
Well, he learned the skill.
Yeah, he was a
Right,
slave, learned the blacksmith.
right.
The funniest thing is like I guess people didn't realize that when the Africans lived in Africa, that they had horses and they had horseshoes and they had that skill over there. It's like blacksmith and putting like that wasn't uh conjured up, after the Revolutionary War.
Now listen, these Florida textbooks are being printed as we speak, so don't derail that.
Please, please, please spit that one out because when you said that to me, I was just like,
Um,
nice. And like, like I'm so over it, when Trump says, "Hey man, I don't care if I'm in a cell, I'm still running." Like when you say that, it's like, can we just move on?
so they were arguing. It was somebody
Among there's
among
two
themselves, not with.
two right, yeah, two Trump supporters, and but the argument was that it was, the one guy was saying, how is that not freedom of speech? And I guess the other guy must have not been on Fox, been on some other, and he kind of had like some insight what where this, you know, isn't freedom of speech, because if I guess that this whole how would you like the case basically right now is it's like the Cool Hand Luke case. Like nobody thought that Trump won. No man can eat 50 eggs. Cool Hand. I mean, it's like it's it's just like
And there you're standing, idly by,
and they're and the per and they're not doing the transaction because they're not paying attention. And I'm thinking, do I just, like, walk in front of them and put my shit down and put my credit, like, do I say, "Hey, guys," do I or do I, like, go ahead and just give them some clarity on what's really the sticking point of this whole case, and then I just came to the conclusion of, like, worst case scenario, 2 minutes from now, I'll be sitting in my car. If I just don't think about it, if I just sit here and just go to my happy space and just not wanna just grab their heads and bash them together because
Mhm.
they're fucking taking up a minute of my fucking precious time. It's like, "Dude, fuck, get over yourself, man. Just you're in Walgreens, you know, you're in Walgreens, you're picking up a little something." It was so fucking hot here. Was it hot here today to you?
Oh,
Jesus, I mean, I had to I had to stop and get, something like, I just went and got I'm saying I got food, I went and got electrolytes. I went and got Pedialyte today because I said, like, "I feel rotten." I got up this morning and I said, "I'm gonna get a half hour of sun," and I brought this metabolic tea out with me, and the tea was hot. So I'm drinking hot tea and it feels like 107 degrees, and I'm wondering why I feel shitty, you know? So and I had to go all the way out to the car dealership and bring, I didn't bring the title to my old car, my '05, so I had to bring the title to him. So it was just one of those days where it's just like, oh fuck." Then by the time I got back to the gym, it was like 3 o'clock. I'm like, "Man, do I really wanna train today? I trained 3 days in a row. I'm gonna travel tomorrow, so now I gotta get up super early, train, pack tonight." I just
you're in no mood. So, but the moral of the story here is that you didn't intervene in the
no, I didn't.
discussion. You waited. They finished their transaction. They left. All was right with the world still.
And I think that I was just completely just, like, I was just feeling so horrible for just because I went out in the car and I drank that whole thick 32, 30, whatever it was, ounces of Pedialyte in, like, 3 minutes. And by the time I got home, which was maybe 10 minutes after that, it was just like I was like a new person. So it's just I can't even imagine what it's like in Phoenix with those homeless people where they've got those
Mm.
hydration stations and cooling stations and that for like older people and everything else that don't have air conditioning.
How about being at the Disney parks a couple of days this week?
I saw that fucking when I you told me you're at the Disney park, and I said, "Dude," I said, "how do you do it?" And then you sent me that snapshot of 106.
My fucking car was 114 in the car. That was the temperature gauge.
And I said, "Dude," I
Madonna.
said, "you're a better man than I am. I can't do it.
And
I
they're
won't
asking
do
me
it."
when we're going back, and I'm staying there next week for 7 days in
Oh,
at the at one of the resorts there.
well,
So,
we'll go have a nice steak when I get home
well, yeah,
Sunday.
Sunday
We'll go
before I die in the heat in
we'll go to Hyde Park so I can give you a
Orlando.
proper proper burial.
Proper send off.
Like a Viking, like the Vikings will float you out on the ocean.
Yeah, I know it's coming, so I'm having meat. Forget my fucking diet.
What
But
is it? I mean, and the thing is, man, like your wife and my wife are gonna be, they'll have like just a Disney convo through
oh,
dinner.
that's right. Your wife's into Disney too.
Oh
Wasn't
God,
she a teacher too?
yeah.
Oh, they're done. Well, let's actually
We're
get them an annex. That's like a little table off to the side, and we'll sit and have a cigar. Oh, let's see.